welcome to my boudoir. It is day 8. Okay, so it's day 8, right? But it's March 22nd today. Yeah, today's 22nd because tomorrow's wedding. Sorry, bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's March 22nd. I do not know what happened to my day 8 video. It's gone. But lucky me, I wrote down my journal for the day and the topic. So I don't know. Maybe I never recorded. I don't know what happened that day. I have no idea. So I'm here. I'm doing it right now. What's up? It's today, and today's day 8. All right. So we are going to read the journal from Sunday, January 15th, because that was the day. Yeah, that was the day. Okay, Sunday, January 15th. Love and value. Oh, I remember reading this. When Jacob, I'm so sorry for tapping that. Loved and valued. When Jacob went on his way, and God's angels met him. Oh, wait, no. Then Jacob went on his way, and God's angels met him. Genesis 32, verse 1. Amplified Classic. You may not be a patriarch, a male, a father, a big name in the annals of history, but ANNALS. I think it's annals of history. Okay. But you are just as important in God's eyes as Jacob was. So it stands to reason that as you go on your way with God, there are angels surrounding you, reassuring you of God's presence and theirs, protecting you from danger seen and unseen. In fact, the Bible says that very thing. Because you have made God your refuge, He commands His angels to guard you. Psalm chapter 91, verses 9 through 12. Jesus makes a point in telling His followers that not one little sparrow falls to the ground without God knowing it. In fact, He says every hair on each believer's head is numbered. So don't be afraid. You are more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Matthew chapter 10, verse 31 in the New Living Translation. That's how much God is aware of you. That's how much He loves you. That's how much He values you. So the next time you find yourself overwhelmed with thoughts of worry and worthlessness, when you fear threatens to override your faith, remember all the things, all those angels and the Lord of light with you, loving you, guarding you, looking out for you, and soon you and your mind will be set back on the right light-filled course. You, Lord, are my refuge, my love, my life, and my life. Oh, Lord. Y'all, today was a long day. But I'm here. I'm doing the thing. And let me just say, timely, even still. Alright, so the topic I had wrote down was overcoming trauma in real time. Y'all, loved and valued, overcome trauma. I did not know what I read my journal for that day, and I know what I was going through now. And I'm like, dang, girl, extreme much. This is what I was saying when I be dramatic, overcoming trauma though. That's a real thing though, that I'm learning to do. So basically, the inspiration here that I have now for the topic, since I didn't really outline it all the way, during January and February, it was just kind of a height of transitions for me. Like, I was just going through a lot of different changes in my friendships, and then like dealing with the change of one of my close friendships becoming my relationship, and then, you know, just that transition from like full-blown or half-blown childhood into full-blown adulthood, like just stuff like that. It was just a lot of ebbs and flows going on at the same time. So it was just, that in itself was traumatic. And then I don't think we realized like COVID was traumatic. Like, I don't know about y'all, but being around people is so draining. I'm sorry, y'all. Speaking of which, this is not an ad, but I'm thirsty. But yeah, just going through all of those ebbs and flows in the relationships, like, y'all, it's just, it was hard. Like, it was really hard. And then COVID itself was very traumatic. Like, being around people is so hard now. Like, I don't know about y'all, but there was a time where, like, I was never around anyone, and, like, now I'm always around everyone, especially, like, working in the office and being, like, basically the office manager. Like, everyone comes in, talks to me, asks me questions every single day, and I'm just like, oh my God, you needy people. And it's nothing against the people. It's just, I think I'm legitimately traumatized by always being alone and then, like, having to go back to not doing that anymore. That's, like, really, really, like, I mean, even the job I had before the job I have now, people were not walking into the office as much. Like, it was still very quiet. I was still very much to myself a lot. Like, it was just a few people that I knew would come in. Like, it was a small church. Like, I knew these people. It was the same 5 to 7 every day. Like, it was a nice, tight-knit group. So, I don't know. Like, having to go through those things is kind of why I feel like this is the thing, like, overcoming it in real time. So, these are my tips on getting through. First, I would like to say you need to surround yourself with community. And, like, with that comes with, like, you know, really being honest about who you want your community to be, like, and don't take no for an answer on certain things. Like, you know, there was a time where I used to let stuff go, or, you know, I wouldn't feel right about certain things, but I would just, you know, shake it off and be like, well, you know, whatever, they love me, I love them, it's fine. But, like, now I'm at a place where, like, no, it's not fine. And, like, I can love you and still know things are not fine, you know? Like, I can love you and know that, like, things are not supposed to be close and we can back the F up respectfully, you know? Like, it's I guess it's a maturity thing. But yeah, just surround yourself with community and make sure you're picky about what that community is. Like, really ask yourself, like, what is my community? Like, where am I planting my seeds? What soil do I want to grow in? Like, yeah, that's what you need to be doing. My next tip on getting through overcoming trauma in real time is let it all hang out, boo. Let it all hang out, boo. Let it all hang out. Like, be vulnerable, and, like, even in the hard times, like, I mean, try to manage yourself, but, like, be honest about your feelings, bro. Like, let it all hang out, be vulnerable, and, like, really let the people get to know you and what you're feeling so that they can help you through it, and so that you can pick up on when you're being triggered and why you're being triggered. Like, if you're not honest about what's going on with you, you're not gonna really discover what's going on with you. You gotta be honest with yourself, and you gotta be honest with the people around you so that they can actually help you heal. Like, there are people assigned to help you heal, so let them do that. And lastly, but the most important thing is, you gotta pray, boo. You gotta pray to the Lord. You gotta let the Lord do his thing. Let his will be his way. Like, and you gotta fall in line. You gotta fall in line with whatever Jesus says. That's really what you gotta fall all the way in line with it. And I hate it when people tell me what to do, but you know what? I love it when God tells me what to do. It makes it so much easier. Like, you better follow the instructions, okay? Okay? Alright. That's the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed me in my ratchet state, because I'm about to do day 9 right now, too. I do not know what happened to these videos, y'all. They are gone, but I'm about to knock them out right now, and I'm scheduling them both. And I'm getting them out the way, because we are not doing this. I ain't falling out of. We getting back on the wagon. We tightening up around here. It's a tight ship. What did Britney Spears is? I run a tight ship, so beware. I'm like the ringleader. All right, y'all don't know nothing about circus. All right, y'all have a great evening. All right, there's 2 plugs. I need a check from both. All right, peace.